In a galaxy where the struggle between the light and the dark sides of the Force forever looms, one name stands out in the annals of Sith lore: Darth Bane. Known for his groundbreaking vision and transformative impact on the Sith Order, Darth Bane emerged as a pivotal figure whose actions would echo through the ages. His most enduring legacy: the creation of the Rule of Two, a doctrine that fundamentally reshaped Sith ideology and ensured their survival after periods of catastrophic defeat. To understand why Darth Bane created the Rule of Two, we must first delve into the state of the Sith Order at the time. During the height of what was known as the Sith Brotherhood of Darkness, internal strife, infighting, and greed plagued the Order. The Sith Lords of that era were numerous, each vying for power and authority, often at the expense of their brethren. This internal chaos left the Sith vulnerable, ultimately leading to their decimation by the Jedi Order during the devastating Battle of Ruusan. Amidst the ashes of this defeat, Darth Bane, one of the few survivors, recognized a critical flaw within the Sith structure: a lack of unity and singularity of purpose. It became clear to him that the Sith, in their current form, were self-destructive. Bane's profound insight was that their strength had always been undermined by their numbers and the competition that ensued. His vision was revolutionary: to distill the Sith Order to its essence through the Rule of Two. The Rule of Two decreed that there would be only two Sith at any given time: a master and an apprentice. The master embodies the power, while the apprentice harbors ambition, ever striving to usurp the master and inherit the mantle. This cycle ensures that only the strongest and most cunning prevail, honing the Sith to razor-sharp efficiency. In this way, power would be concentrated, and the Sith could operate with stealth and single-minded focus, away from the prying eyes of the Jedi. Bane's implementation of the Rule of Two had immediate and profound effects. It restructured the Sith's understanding of power, forcing a focus on a clandestine and strategic approach. No longer would the Sith broadcast their presence through sheer numbers. Instead, they would serve from the shadows, infiltrating the galaxy's major institutions, subtly manipulating events to their own ends. In this way, the Sith began an era of patience, biding their time for the perfect moment to strike. Over centuries, the influence of the Rule of Two manifested in the meticulous rise of Sith, like Darth Sidious, who eventually orchestrated the downfall of the Jedi Order. Operating in secrecy, Sidious leveraged political savvy and the complexities of galactic conflict to ascend to ultimate power, becoming Emperor Palpatine. His rise to power was a testament to Bane's far-reaching vision. It underscored how effective Bane's rule was, legitimizing the philosophy that strength should be funneled and guarded rather than diluted and squandered. The impact of the Rule of Two can be observed in the conflicted relationship between masters and apprentices throughout Sith history. It fostered a relentless drive for supremacy, a continuous cycle of renewal and growth that was as destructive as it was creative. This ensured that every new generation of Sith was more potent and cunning, honed by the trials of internal contest. At the same time, however, it sowed seeds of inevitable betrayal and internal conflict, as the apprentice sought to overthrow the master. This tension became both the strength and the vulnerability of the Sith. Ultimately, the Rule of Two brought a sinister efficiency to the Sith Order, transforming what once was a disorganized array of dark practitioners into a formidable and focused force, capable of influencing the galaxy at its highest echelons. It showed that control over one's ambition, tempered with patience and subtlety, could turn the tides of destiny. In conclusion, Darth Bane's Rule of Two was not just a restructuring of the Sith Order. It was a profound shift in philosophy that impacted the very fabric of the Sith's existence and their place in the galaxy. By reducing the overarching chaos of many into the lethal precision of two, Bane ensured the survival and eventual resurgence of the Sith. This paradigm, predicated on the balance of power and ambition, facilitated their covert machinations, allowing them to thrive in the shadows and alter the fate of the galaxy in ways they never could have by sheer numbers alone.